Okay, welcome to round number 4. Fortunately, I kind of got like held up with time, but our 7 was bad. We kept these 6, and then our opponent let off with Noble Hierarch, as you can see. And here I am just going to go ahead and just Helix. We have Cryptic, so I do want to get the 3rd blue source. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I started like off 8 minutes behind. Hopefully time won't be an issue. Our main goal here is just to survive until like turn 7. This looks like this is like green-white hate bears. I mean, I'd bolt the token. It'd be awkward if you like restoed the Blade Splicer, but I guess we'll live. Okay, we do have Cryptic Mana, which is good to know. Can't counter Luxodon Smiter, unfortunately. Oh man, now he gets to attack for 2. What a beating. At least we're playing against an aggro deck, so I think it's like very unlikely that we time out. So I'm actually like very thankful that we're playing against this deck. Flicker Wisp. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to counter that. Like, I mean, he's obviously going to blink the Blade Splicer, so. Anger of the Gods is pretty sweet. I'm actually just going to Gifts for like 3 lands. Maybe even like 4 lands, because I want to get like a 2nd red source. It's everyone's favorite gifts. The gifts for a bunch of lands. I guess we'll do like Sulfur Falls. And like Clifftop Retreat, I guess. Yes, like one of the weirdest gifts ever, but like I actually just want to get to 7 lands and just cast this and hopefully take over the game. Plus, of course, we need this 2nd red source for Anger the Gods. Man, didn't cast another thing. It's unfortunate. No fun at all. Sure, and he's just going to resto now. That's perfectly fine. I wish I had like a bolt instead of a path here or something. In response, he's going to draw a card. I'm just thinking like if I path in response or not. Well, no, we want to let that resolve first. That way he's more likely to draw a land. And then I think we're going to like fetch main phase so we don't get like blown out by Flicker Wisp or something. Do we counter Finks? No, I guess not, because if we cast Elesh Norn, we just like kill it for free. And then yeah, I think I will just go ahead and cast the Elesh Norn. Like he could path it. I think some of these decks, like I think these decks play path. I don't know like how many copies. Yeah, I think they play like 4 paths, but like we still get like a 2-for-1 at least. Ooze is pretty problematic, though. Yeah, like we can Helix, but then he can like Ghost Quarter You can, let's see, destroy target land. No, I mean, there's no way to, like, do this. Well, I guess we can Tech Edge his Temple Garden. He Ghost Quarters his Temple Garden in response. And then we Helix. That's, like, probably our best bet. If, like, that's if he takes the bait. Okay, well, he didn't take the bait. Darn. I guess the other thing we could have done was, like, animate Colonnade. Yeah, maybe we should have just animated Colonnade and just attacked. Oh, well, I mean, at least he only does get to eat one thing per turn, which is, like, kind of good. Yeah, I guess, like, that Tech Edge was just kind of bad. Now that I think about it. Oh, well now, luckily we got rewarded with this 6 Snapcaster. So now we can just Snapcaster Path. Oh, what am I even doing? Yeah, you can just eat it in response. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. We can block and Helix his guy. Oh, and he's going to path our guy. Okay, I guess that's actually pretty good for us. And of course, now if he Ghost Quarters, we just don't search anything. Yeah, this is awkward. We just played this game terribly. But then we're just doing this to stay alive. Then we have no basics. I guess we can Snapcaster Gifts. I mean, if he can Violent anything, we're just dead, I think. But, I mean, it's worth a try. So I'll do, like, Path, Detention Sphere, Cryptic Command, and can we hardcast Iona? I guess not. But you know what, maybe we'll just draw land and, like, get there. And yeah, sure, we'll just do Iona. Alright, well, he didn't vial anything in. He can also just, like, path and kill us. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, we have like 10 minutes to play 2 games. This is like, I don't even know why I bother. Combust is good. I mean, it kills like Resto and like Luxodon Smiter, things like that. Like Nodes is good here too. 2 or less. Yeah, I guess that takes like some relevant things. So I guess if we do like the whole like Unburial thing, we have to get Iona, because if we get this, he just paths it. And we call white. And then just win that way. I guess that's our plan. I guess we could just side like the whole gifts package, or the Unburial package out. Yeah, maybe just like board these out in like one gifts and just sort of like audible to like a blue-white-red control. I mean, the problem is we need to leave gifts in because we need to have ways to kill him quickly. That's this thing. Like normally I'm not sure if it would be good against him, but it's our fastest way to kill our opponent. So like Izzet Charm seems pretty mediocre. Like none of the modes are like that great against him. Even like counter spells in general actually. I mean, like, they're not good against, like, Aether Vial. Cryptic's good because we can at least, like, tap down the team. But I think I'll board out, like, a Mana Leak. Yeah, this is fine. We don't have White Source. I mean, at least here we have, like, Electrolyze to, you know, draw some more cards. And we have Gifts. Yeah, I guess I'd rather Electrolyze that and save the Combust. Oh, or just Threads. I mean, I don't know which is better, actually. Convert a mana cost 2 or less. Yeah, like, I guess I'll just Threads. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of... It's awkward, because, like, I guess I can just chump block with it. Yeah, I think I'd rather just get that out of the way, so if I draw fetches later, I can use them. Well, I guess Golem Token is converted mana cost 2 or less. So it'll come back in my end step, and he attacks us for 10. Then on our turn, we like untap cast Anger the Gods. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'm just fine with that. Like, at least this deck has almost no reach. So being at 7's not that bad. Oh, we also just don't have double red to cast Anger the Gods. I kind of forgot that. Awkward. I just assumed I was going to be casting it. Maybe I'll just get lucky and draw an untapped red source, but I wouldn't count on it. Yeah, and we're like dead on board here too. I mean, this would be like the one scenario where we'd want to like get Elesh Norn instead of Iona. Alright, well, surely enough, there's an untapped red source. How lucky are we? Well, I hope this 3-drop doesn't say counter Anger the Gods. Oh, it's Flicker Wisp. I guess in response I'll path the Blade Splicer. Yeah, and then now we just Unburial Iona and name white. And then I would assume the game's over. Well, tapping mana. Alright, I mean that's fine. So we'll have like 6 minutes to play game 3, I guess, which is pretty good. Maybe. Oh, he has Ghost Quarter. I forgot that. Okay, we're not attacking with Colonnade. Just kidding. Fetching up all my basics is even more awkward when he has Ghost Quarter. Yeah, I guess I'll just cast Gifts off of it. Helix, Bolt, Snapcaster, and some other card. Colonnade, I guess. So yeah, I mean now he's actually just dead because next turn we attack him for 7 and then deal him 3 with something. Yeah, he's just trying to time me out. That's why he's just activating Ghost Quarter for no reason. I bet he'll probably like activate his Aether Vials for no reason too. Yeah, like, I mean, every second matters. Alright, we have 5 minutes to play game 3, which I guess against like this particular deck isn't that bad. After that game, I think I actually don't like Threads. Like, having your guy get Flicker Wisped is like kind of a blowout. So yeah, on second thought, I didn't realize he was playing like 3 Flicker Wisps. So yeah, I think that's gonna move back to the board. Maybe like the Elesh Norn just comes back to the main. I guess other options like the Batter Skull could come in just as like an extra win condition. Like, I don't know how good something like Engineered Explosives is. It's kind of debatable. Even like maybe just the Izzet Charm. Yeah, Mana like actually seems really poor on the draw. Like, he has Smiters and Aether Vials. Just like realistically, I'm gonna tap out a lot. So I think the leak is just gonna come out. Maybe I guess Engineered Explosives could be good. Like, it doesn't cost extra mana if he has Thalia in play. That counts for something. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just do Batter Skull. We'll just try this. I don't know, it's... Sideboarding when you have, like, 5 minutes left is kind of difficult. Yeah, this is, obviously a mulligan. Alright. Yeah, here I'm just going to main phase fetch so we don't like get destroyed by Lennon Arbiter. We want probably Sacred Foundry. Yeah, I think I'll wait to cast the nodes until next turn. It's best to do when they have like 2 creatures in play. That way you're guaranteed a 2-for-1. Alright, well, that's like a huge beating. Because now we just, like, can't cast anything. Because we can't fetch. I guess maybe what we should have just done last turn was instead of playing Colonnade, we should have just main phase fetched again. I don't know. I mean, this is obviously very bad for us, though. But we need, like, a land that comes into play. untapped immediately. Yeah, like that. I mean, it'll still just be very hard to win because we're taking 8 and going to 3. So I think it's kind of too little too late. It's like the Lennon Arbiter Ghost Quarter just got me. That was a very good turn. Turn 2 Thalia, turn 3 Lennon Arbiter Ghost Quarter. Like, that is probably one of the best openings that deck can get on the play. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely really dead now. So, yeah, I'm just going to concede. I mean, I guess we didn't lose by time this time, at least.